here we go. It's another vlog out here. I'm gonna get the gardens watered, then I'll take you on a tour of them. I have actually some new things to plant in the garden today, so stay tuned for that. Then I'm gonna do a few other things, bring y'all along with me for some other activities that I have to get done today. We're gonna sit down, talk about some things that have been going on, but I'm recording this on Monday, and y'all are gonna see it Friday, because this week is busy. The rest of the week, I have drumline auditions, so we'll see how those go. And I'm here, gonna grab the hose and get these gardens watered, so let's do it. Alright, just got everything watered. Now that I'm back though, you see these yellow dots on my boots there? Now, you're gonna have to like stay tuned, because later in the video, I will be telling y'all what I did to get those there, and it was fun. So, you can't click off the video yet. You gotta stay here and wait to see what that's from. So I'm gonna wash these off with the hose real quick. And then, let's go take a look at the garden, because everything has started to grow. That right there is definitely one of the best parts about wearing waterproof boots, is when you get something on them, you can just take a water hose and spray it off. It makes it really easy to get clean. Also, your feet don't get wet, so that's nice. So if you don't wear them, you gotta start. Waterproof boots they're pretty nice. Now let's start looking at the garden here. As you can see, we got marigolds starting. You can see, got a flower there. Got a yellow one right behind it. That's awesome. So marigolds are definitely starting. Tomatoes will be happy. You got the tomatoes here. Got some flowers coming on the tomatoes. That's really awesome to see. Oh, look at that. There's an actual tomato. See, can y'all see that? I can't see. Yeah, so you got an actual tomato in there. That's awesome. All three of the tomatoes. Oh, there's more tomatoes. So the tomatoes are definitely doing good this year. Last year they did not do so well, because I think they were hot, and I didn't water them as much, so it's looking really good. Also, I did one other thing this year that you're just gonna have to stay tuned to find out as well, because when we sit down later, I'm gonna be sharing some of the best things I did in the garden this year and some of the worst things I did with the garden this year, just so y'all know not to do it next year, and I know not to do it next year. So let's keep going. Here's the corn. So you can see it's starting to tassel, so we're gonna actually start seeing some corn in the next few weeks starting to grow, which is really exciting. As you can see, the beans down here, they're still there, but they're starting to get a little dead down there. Just, I don't think they're getting as much sun, but also the weeds. All the corn is doing really well. Also, you can start to see that some of the squash here is doing well. You can see little baby squashes in there. We got bigger ones over here as well. Like, look in here. Oh, he's almost ready to be picked. Look at that. That's a big old zucchini right in there, almost. Oh, it is ready to be picked. Look at that. It's really awesome to see how well it's doing this year. So we'll probably have to come grab that in just a little bit. Oh yeah, there's another one. That one's probably pretty close to ready as well, as you can see right there. Pumpkins have definitely flowered. Look at all those flowers all over all of these pumpkin plants. It's really awesome to see. Peas in the back have started to climb up the trellis. Look at that. Also has flowers, those little white flowers on it. Those are pretty. As we come over here, you got the watermelons. They're still pulling through the weeds. I still need to get out here and get all these weeds out, because they have really taken over, which is not a good thing. Cantaloupe, it's still coming through the weeds. It's doing better than the watermelon, because you can see flowers on it, but it's definitely doing well. Now this week, I sprayed some clover killer on the yard. As you can see, it appears to be working, which is really nice, because our front yard looked really good, but then our backyard had a ton of clover in it. So it's really nice to have that, getting rid of that, which is really awesome. Down here, start to see everything starting to grow again. Okra is actually starting to take off. You can see the new growth starting right about there. on all of them. They're all starting to get some new growth. Here's some radishes. There they are. The radishes are starting. Oh, I skipped the peppers. Look at that. There's the peppers really starting to grow through here. So that's really exciting to see. I didn't know if they would grow. I mean, carrots looking really good, lush. Onion has really grown. Look at those back there as well. Got some onion growing. Lettuce, romaine, it's actually starting to do really well. This has just been taken over by different, I guess, roly-polies and snails. We have a bad snail problem here right now. Then you got the spinach back there. It's not doing as well as the lettuce, but it's pulling along. Cucumber has definitely started growing. As you can see, flowers are starting on it, and once it flowers, it takes off. So herbs, it's exciting. I got to actually pick some of the herbs and use it. So we were making some green sauce. We have like a copycat recipe for green chili, for Chewy's green sauce, which was really good. So it uses cilantro, as a matter of fact. So I got to pick some of this cilantro here, put it in. It tasted really good. So cilantro is definitely doing really well. Basil took off as well. It's also doing well. Parsley still looking real nice. And of course the mint, which couldn't be doing any better. It's looking amazing still as well. Now, let's look at the water. Yeah, I haven't had it turned on for a while because it's still been raining quite a bit, but I think it's time. Turn it back on again. We'll go ahead and manually turn it on for just a little bit to make sure that everything's set properly. Everything's gonna be running. I don't pop any hoses. All the hoses are set properly. Let's go look at it, make sure it's running properly. Then let's talk for a little bit. What's up, y'all? It is the start of the week. Like I said earlier, it's Monday. This is one of the only days this week that I actually have free time, that I'm actually gonna be able to record one of these videos for y'all. So I decided, you know what, instead of not posting this week, go ahead and record it early so I can post it, get it out to y'all Friday, the day most of y'all are probably gonna see it. And you know, y'all get another video. I get to enjoy making it because really I love making these videos for y'all, showing off the garden, getting to just show y'all my life, and hopefully get y'all to look into the sport of bull riding more, because that's really my main goal with this channel, is to really try to help get that sport out there even more. It's really grown over the past few years, so that's really awesome. So, you know, if y'all want, go look at PBR, which is Professional Bull Riding. It's really cool. We're getting into the World Finals season, which is awesome to watch. All the guys there fight for a world title, which it's a pretty close race this year. If you've been watching, you've seen John Crimber. He's still in first, and he's been putting out some really good rides. So I'm actually going to go out and watch the World Finals. So I'm going to bring y'all with me. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to go ahead and come watch some World Finals action with me. It's going to be really awesome. I'm going to go for a run in a little as well, because I think it's next weekend. I'm going out and I'm going to run the PBR Boot Trot 3K or 5K. I don't remember which it is. It's whichever one I got, that you have to wear boots to run. It's really cool. Everybody, there's a ton of people that go out there, and we all put on boots and run a 3K or 5K. I think it's the 3K that I'll be running. So it's really fun. So I'm going to go on a run in a little bit just to make sure I'm ready for that. I should be. But it's just to go for a run, see what time I get. So that'll be really cool. But I just wanted to sit down and talk about some of the mistakes that I made while gardening this year, and also some of the things that I really think helped the garden this year. So, you know, I've about 2-3 mistakes that I did this year and last year that I really should not have made. I know better than to do it, but I still made the mistakes. But next year, I'm going to try not to. So, and these are also for y'all if y'all are gardening doing it. This mistake that I made while gardening this year is just not pulling weeds. I thought that the watermelon and everything would choke out the weeds, and that did not happen. I was completely wrong on that. And now I'm afraid that I might have lost some of the watermelons, which is really sad because I love watermelon. It's one of my favorite fruits, but that's okay. I'm hopefully gonna get these weeds pulled. We'll see, maybe not this week. But you know, I'm homeschooled, so school's winding down for me as we get to the end of the year. Starting to finish some of my schoolwork, so I might be able to get out here like in the middle of the day, pull some weeds before I have drumline auditions in the evening. So that'll be really good, but that's the first mistake. The second mistake that I made last year was not watering enough. Water is essential for plants, and I did it about 2-3 times a week. This time I'm doing it almost every day, watering it, especially in these hot Texas summers. It's really needing all the water that it can get. So it definitely needs it. Kind of like you and I need water, it needs water as well. So I like to get it water. The third mistake that I made last year, but I didn't make this year, this is actually the one thing that I'm going to continue doing, is not feeding the plants. It needs water, but plants also need food. If the nutrients in the soil it's not correct, your plant is not going to grow. So I bought some just general vegetable fertilizer for the plants this year, and I fertilized every garden that I planted in, and that has spiked the propagation of every plant that I planted. I'm getting fruit and vegetables earlier this year. The plants are growing bigger, faster, taller this year, and they definitely seem to be a little more heat resistant this year as well, which all that's awesome. So I would definitely recommend fertilizing. That one of the things that I would highly recommend you do if you're gardening. And it is not too late in the season now to fertilize. You don't have to fertilize before you planted like I did. I did one fertilizing before I planted, and then right when they started growing, I fertilized again just so I got plenty of minerals and vitamins and stuff in there for them. But it's not too late in the season. Go ahead and fertilize your plants if you're growing them. And yeah, I mentioned earlier in the video also that on my boots I had yellow on it. So you probably don't know what that's from, but this weekend I went and played paintball for the first time in my life, and it was amazing. If you've never played paintball, I recommend getting with your friends and going out and playing paintball. It is really fun. So we went out to Outlaw Paintball in Pflugerville, and it was an amazing time. I hooked up an action camera on my paintball gun, so here's some of the clips from that now. So, like I said, playing paintball is absolutely amazing. It doesn't compare to bull riding though. Bull riding is still the best, amazing. So, I'm now gonna go clean out the grill and then probably go for a run, get some training in, but also be ready for the boot trot that I'm gonna run. So, but as I go clean the grill, I have a fun story that I'm gonna be telling y'all as I do it. But yeah, so let's go clean that grill, and I'll tell you all the story as I'm cleaning it. So let's go. I tried talking and working on that grill. It did not work, so I just sped up the clip, and now, so here's what happened. So this spring break, we went up to New Mexico to visit our grandparents, and they had a grill up there that they don't really use, but we use, and some of our other relatives that come up there sometimes with us use. And, you know, the whole reason I'm cleaning it is to get all this soot and stuff out so it doesn't overflow, fill up too much. But it hadn't been cleaned in quite a while. So whenever I tried to get pellets in it to start it, smoke started billowing out of it. I was sure I was going to blow up the house. But thankfully it didn't. I mean, it was right next to a gas pipeline as well. So it was pretty close. But it didn't even get in the hopper, so we were all good. But it was quite the experience. So that's kind of why I'm cleaning ours. So maybe that won't happen. So now I'm gonna grab these potatoes and garlic and let's head out. All right, y'all, got the grill all cleaned out. Now we're out here. I'm gonna plant these potatoes real quick. These are the other vegetables and stuff that other plants I was gonna plant today. So I got the potatoes and some garlic that's been growing in water. You can see all the roots starting, but they need more than water now. So let's go get some pots ready. We're gonna be putting these in pots and let's get these things planted. Come on. All right, got them all planted in here. Got these 2 pots here. The little ones have 4 garlics each in them, which you might think that's pretty tight for garlic, which it is. So I'll be separating them once I actually start seeing them grow, but I really only think 1 or 2 are gonna grow in each of the pots. Then each of these have their own potato. Yes, the dirt is low in some of them, but that's so as they grow up, I'll add more dirt and hopefully I get more potatoes that way. So let's go inside. I'm gonna show y'all the workout routine that I've been doing as a bull rider. Just let y'all see kind of behind the scenes again of how that life works. So let's go take a look at that. Right, I decided to come out here to the garage, which is actually where I work out, to show y'all these plans. So let's take a look at it. All right, so here you go. I have it written down on a piece of paper. It's pretty messy on the piece of paper because I actually have it all Alright y'all, I just got back from my run, so I ran about a mile. I tracked it on my Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, which is still a pretty good watch. I'm looking into maybe getting a new one soon because mine's had a few issues lately, but its tracking has done pretty well. I ran 1.14 miles, so that it was pretty good. I think my time for the mile was about 9 minutes, and then I just walked slowly back just to keep moving, get the lactic acid and everything out of my joints. So now I'm gonna sit here, cool off, relax. So thank you for watching.